What's going on, family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where it is you are watching from. Family, what is this situation that you are keeping quiet? Some of you, it looks like a relationship. Some of you, it may be the expansion of a family, could be having a baby, planning a family, making a major move here. Some of you planning a major event for somebody, could be family member. I see this Queen of Swords here, mother, father, major thing. But there is something that you are moving towards, especially those of you where this is resonating as far as your career, finances, business moves, that you are keeping to yourself. A major opportunity to change, to grow, that you are being silent about. Family, silent. For some of you, people may have been asking. For some of you, maybe you brought up the conversation in the past, but here you are being quiet about this decision. Some of you dealing with a Gemini. We see Pisces also here with the High Priestess. But the repeating number that I see for this reading, just with the few things that are out here already, are the sixes for me. The Six of Air with the Lovers, the Gemini vibes, but also the Six of Coins as well, Libra energy, as well as the Earth vibes. That balancing, giving to two. There may be some of you, while we're talking especially finances, that some of you are keeping a second or a third job, a side hustle going, so that people don't know exactly what is going on here. Or that may also be part of this saving for this next big thing. As I'm looking at all this food and this table here, why do I feel like buying a home? Looking for, dining room furniture. Celebrating a major event, a wedding, a birth, an anniversary of some sort, whether it's for romance, but maybe it's even a business thing. But I also get like this feasting too when a certain situation comes together. This Ten of Coins speaks to commitment, generational wealth, growth, expansion, abundance coming in. And interestingly enough, as I'm staring at this Ten of Coins, you see 4 Pentacles here on this side, and then you see 6 over here giving us the 10. The 6 of Pentacles, again, the Libra vibes, which we see here, that giving to two, that some of you working multiple jobs, excuse me, doing one thing in an effort to hide that you have something else going on here. Could be something supporting another thing. But that 4 of Pentacles part to me speaks to keeping something to your chest. So this is something for some of you that you've been working on for a very long time. Those of you that this is a love or romantic relationship, some of you may be getting back with an ex. Some of you working on a relationship and not saying anything to anybody until something becomes official. Oh. But there's a lot of boundaries and restrictions around this thing, and heavy on relationship, heavy on also going with the flow, a situation moving in, transitioning very smoothly. But even still, that King of Cups, that card is very dark, keeping some people in the dark. Some of you not wanting to speak about this particular thing until the winter time. Maybe it's significant for you, not just because of your birthday, but also just in general, when the snow starts to fall. December, January, February. But it's definitely this keeping someone in the dark, keeping somebody in the dark about something. It's the twos for me, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and this Two of Fire here. Some of y'all are moving, like doing a lot of traveling, could be commuting for work. Some of you, again, entertaining a relationship with somebody who lives at a distance from you. And when I think of this particular long distance with this Two of Wands, I personally am thinking somebody who lives out of state, out of the country, overseas, as we see this person looking over a balcony, right, in the waters. And even this fire energy here, though this High Priestess is typically Pisces energy, Game of Thrones fans, you know that this person was associated with fire, as we see fire in front of her. So lots of passions, something extremely exciting. It also gives me the vibes of somebody striking when the iron is hot. Some of you working a lot of hours or putting a lot of time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into this project. Now, what is this relationship with this Four of Wands? Family. Who's talking about getting married? Who's talking about having children, planning on having a children, or surprising people with a gender reveal or the fact that somebody is pregnant? Ooh. And now the 6 makes sense. Some of y'all wait until the 6-month mark to say something. But it's this Empress here. Somebody talking about, again, could also be new business partnerships, as it could be a woman that you're doing business with or coming into the picture or at the center of this entire thing, whether you're male or female. But it could also be that there's a woman involved that you're keeping in the dark with this High Priestess and this Empress. The 2 and the... So is it a woman that you're keeping in the dark, Capricorn, because you cannot trust them? Is that to keep the secret or to not do something, I don't know, heinous? But this Ten of Swords speaks to a situation needing to be kept quiet, whether that's a surprise wedding, a pregnancy that somebody is waiting to announce, a massive business partnership that somebody doesn't want to tell this. I feel like a particular person, family member, could be for the majority of you, or maybe even a close friend, that you don't trust telling them, that they can't keep the secret. Because I don't want to say that it's a situation where somebody can't be happy for you, because I don't get those vibes. But if you have this feeling, as I've done a reading for this earlier, again, like, subscribe, check out the playlist in the week, that if you get this feeling that you shouldn't say something, that you shouldn't do something, trust that feeling. Trust that feeling. And you see that confirmation with the High Priestess here. Trusting your gut, using your intuition to keep your distance, give a situation some distance, wait to announce something with this King of Swords, with the Two of Swords, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. But putting some heavy restrictions on some information, where a situation is headed, especially as far as these emotions go. Some of you even saying that maybe you're on the fence about making a decision or an idea or even an offer that was extended to you. It also speaks to being quiet about a situation, especially somebody who's closed off to. Notice we see this person sitting here with the arms crossed, that it just may be opposed to the situation, the idea, the traveling, the person that you're talking to, the company that you're working for. Trust that gut feeling. The Star here, the Aquarius vibes. There's a need not to speak on this thing out of a fear of the word getting out, something not going as planned. Trust that feeling. That right now, whatever it is that you are currently doing is working for you. So to go against your gut feeling, for what? What would it do for you? Trust your gut. Move forward with confidence. And even as we see this star here and thinking about this particular scene, this is somebody who is far away, looking out to see what's coming next. This is staying very future focused. Even our girl over here, Daenerys with the Empress, looking very future focused, laser focused on what's in front. Oh, excuse me. On what's in front of them. Some of you just don't have time for the gossip and or the rumors, or it could even be just negative comments. I also feel like for some of you, it may not be a new thing coming in as much as an ending of something and everything being okay. Some of you, this is a situation where maybe you don't need to explain anything to anybody about a past relationship or where a situation stands. And now we've seen all of the air signs, yes? Libra with the Empress and the Six of Coins, the Lovers here, the Gemini vibe, and then the Star. Lots of air in these readings, and Pisces as well. The twos, giving that Aquarius, Pisces, something going on. But a need to distance oneself. Keep one's emotions in check. Especially those of you that are still having to deal with this person. It really speaks to keeping your emotions in check or keeping something to yourself, especially those of you where it is a family situation and you will still be around this individual. Not letting your emotions get the best of you. Because here's the thing. It's not bad news that you're keeping from someone. It's more of it looks like you have a plan to keep something to yourself until a certain period in time. Do not let your emotions, these happy feelings, because it's all happy, get the best of you. If you said that you were going to keep something a secret until a certain point or until you reached a certain goal, you need to keep that promise to yourself. There's a reason that you did that. And again, that keeping your emotions in check before you release something, reveal something with this Judgment. Do not let your emotions be the final determining factor. And we see this heavy discipline, boundaries factor with our girl Cersei here, the Queen of Swords. And blocking, protecting one's peace, energy, thoughts, ideas. When I also think of fire, I also think of this creative element. Somebody being in their creative flow, being in a productive rhythm of study, of motion, of movement, of getting things done. And this goes back to some of the previous readings, Capricorns, cross watchers as well, with this period of isolation for some of you. Because while some of you are in this relationship with somebody, starting a new partnership, signing contracts, moving, doing a major thing, getting ready to get married, right? Expanding your family. Others of you are doing things alone. Some of you guys are preparing yourself for your husband and your wife, okay? Getting ready for that and not letting anybody know. Some of you are just letting go of an ex. Some of you, okay, maybe letting certain things go with certain family members. When we talk about that Four of Pentacles that I mentioned over here, that history, keeping something to oneself, okay? Some of you need to keep some of that trauma to yourself as far as these people that you're dating. Give a situation some, get to know somebody before you lay it all on them. But there's also this energy of being so excited by all of these good things and this good news that there's this want to tell everybody or anybody or this particular person that, can't hold water, what you have going on. I need to be quiet. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Shout out to the watchers born in 97 and 79 here. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Being careful about what it is that you say. And really, Capricorns, being a person less of words and more of action, really, with this 7 and this 9. Protecting one's energy, protecting your peace, your ideas, and creative whatever you got going on here. But also with this 9 of Wands, looking forward out to the next thing. 9s are about endings, releasing things. And we see these people in this 9 of Wands here getting hyped up, ready to go. And this is a war scene. So again, those of you that are getting ready to put in work, you're still in the process. You haven't quite reached the finish line, or you haven't quite reached that one particular goal that you're really, really shooting for. Or again, this one particular event, this certain milestone time frame has not passed, date, right? Deadline. So keep the situation to yourself. And we see this Queen of Wands here. Some of y'all are looking very good, but it's also this energy, this Queen of Wands here, this 9, heavy conquering energy. Being in this energy, Cersei and Daenerys, the Queen of Air and Fire here, of getting things done. Making very logical decisions and being very quick to make these decisions, dealing with the consequences appropriately. But it's also this energy, Queen of Wands, of somebody very attractive, beautiful as we look at these lovers. There's somebody who's very attractive that has gotten your attention, or you are getting the attention, I feel like as all these things are falling in front of me, who's this one particular person? This one particular person with the 9s. Some of you are Virgo, some of you a water sign person, I think Scorpio. Who's this person that is obsessed with you, or you obsessed with them? It's giving heavy earth signs, but it could be anybody. Please drop their sign down below. Good looking, driven, motivated. Likes a challenge with the Queen of Wands. Likes a challenge, even with this Queen of Swords. Those of you where this is a partnership coming together, romantic, business, financial. It's a perfect match. From the jump, when I think of the lover. A perfect match from the jump. No drama. No mess. No regrets. And I feel like something going and moving very smoothly. And that's some of the hype around letting a situation out. Coming in the door and announcing it to everyone. There is a need to keep it quiet. Play it cool. Play it cool about this opportunity. And some of you with the Fool here, more of this Gemini energy, act as if you don't have it. And drink your water, Capricorns, with that Knight of Cups. There's a need to act like you don't have something, like you haven't seen it, and this need to keep this new journey. Can you see this? Can you see the dragon in the background? Kind of, sort of, a little bit. About this new journey, this new chapter that you are on. Some of y'all, now that we're looking at this 6 of Pentacles a little differently, are half in, half out, right at this middle point, that transition point. Be quiet about it. Be quiet about these movements. Be quiet about where it is that you've traveled to. Be quiet about this relationship, this new person. Until a situation, and notice those 2 cups and the ribbon between it, until a situation is official and tied down, do not mention it. Do not mention it. What is this secret reunion first? I feel like for a lot of you, you have a history with this person and or this place. Some of you very well could be a new situation that is moving very fast. But others of you have a history with this person. You have a history with this place. This is a reunion of some sort. A reconnection. Could even be a reconciliation for some. But there's a need to keep this reconciliation. New opportunity from a past person, friendship, coworker, business partner, that you need to keep to yourself until you reach a certain point. Now you know what that is, Capricorns. And I'm not going to keep this I'm not going to drag this on. So Capricorns, let me know what this situation is. Hit the like button, what resonated, subscribe, join the family. And Capricorns, cross watchers, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.